What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to part 3 of our Pokemon Sword and Shield Ultimate Plus walkthrough. In the previous episode, we explored the wild areas and caught some amazing new Pokemon. We also explored all of Motorstoke City and attended the Pokemon League ceremony, where we got to meet all the gym leaders in the Galar region. In today's episode, we have just taken on our first ever Dynamax den. These Dynamax Pokemon are really tough. The first one we encountered here is a level 20 Diglett. Luckily, our Grookey is up front with the type advantage. We also Dynamaxed Grookey, so I'm hoping we're going to get the W in this battle. Like I said, these Dynamax Pokemon are no joke. You've got to be really prepared for them. In today's video, I am hoping we can make our way to the next town and take on the first gym leader. I can't wait to test out our Pokemon team and see what the gyms are like in the Galar region. But we've just knocked out Dynamax Diglett, and once you have defeated him, you have an option to catch it or end the battle. So we have thrown out a Pokeball and caught it. And what do you know? Our Grookey is evolving. I wasn't expecting this, but our Grookey has just evolved into a Thwackey. And the main benefit to these Dynamax Den is not only getting a strong Pokemon, but after you defeat the Pokemon, you get gifted some items. And as you can see, I don't know if this is a glitch or if it's just because it's the first den that we have defeated, but we got about 50 items as a reward. So many Great Balls, Ultra Balls, rare candies, all sorts. So I can't wait to see if the next Dynamax Den also gives us this many items. I really thought the game was glitching because the items just were not ending. But I'm not complaining, we need a lot of these items. So it has ended eventually, but we did get about 50 items from that Dynamax battle. But now that we have defeated the first Dynamax Den, we can continue on with the story. We're going to go back to where we started off this episode. We actually defeated Hop here in the previous episode, so we're going to explore this new route and take on a bunch of trainers. After defeating the first trainer, our Piplup evolves into a Prinplup. So a lot of Pokemon on our team are evolving already. Our team is getting pretty strong, so I can't wait to take on the first gym leader. I've got a feeling that we're going to absolutely crush it. But we continue on exploring and find another Zygarde cell. There are a couple trainers here to battle. Here there's a person willing to trade you a Shinx if you give them a Yamper. So if you are looking for the electric type Shinx, that might be your time to make the trade. I do recommend that you take on all of these trainers because you're getting valuable experience. And we have just reached a cave and Sonia is out at the front. Sonia gives us some information on the cave and she also gives us a fly map. That's actually what I was thinking. We hadn't received any map in the game so far. So it's actually a fly map where you can automatically fly to any cities that you've already visited. But now we can see how many cities there are and where we have to head through next. We enter the cave, which is called Galar Mine, and we're going to see if we can make our way through. There are a bunch of roaming Pokemon and a few trainers to take on. We just went past 2 Onix, so if you are looking to catch Onix and add it to your team, now will be your time. We find a Zygarde cell, but it is across a patch of water, so we're going to have to come back here at a later stage when we've got Surf. We've just encountered a wild hippopotamus. There are some interesting ground and rock type Pokemon in this mine. It looks like we have already made it through the Galar mine and we have caught up with a character. It looks like it is Bede and he wants to test out his Pokemon again. So let's go give him another battle. Bede has 3 Pokemon on his team. We one-shot his first Pokemon, Solosis, and now he has sent out a Gothita, which we have also just one-shotted, and his final Pokemon is Hatenna. We have one-shotted his entire team, so that just goes to show that our team is more than ready for the first gym battle. We have trained up our team pretty heavily, so at least we are ahead, and we shouldn't have to do some serious training for a while. But as we exit Galar Mine, we run into Milo, And he is the first gym leader, so I can't wait to take him on. I believe he is a grass-type gym leader. And as you can see, we've arrived in Turffield and just caught up with Hup. There are some grassy areas here that you can explore with some interesting new Pokemon. And a Yamper comes up to us next and calls us. Apparently it's Sonia's Yamper, and she wants to tell us a bit of the history about the Galar region and some of these ancient stones that are all around Turffield. After chatting to Sonia and Hup, we get to explore Turffield town. So the first thing we're going to do is heal up our team and chat to the people in the Pokemon Center. There are a couple houses here for us to explore. We try and head east, but it looks like a group of people are blocking the bridge, so we clearly have to go and defeat the gym leader first in order to unlock that route. We just went past the first gym, so at least we know where it is now, but I first want to explore the rest of the houses and the western side of Turffield, see if there's anything that we've missed. There are a couple more houses here up north, so we're going to chat to the two people, and then after that we'll try and enter the first gym. I've got no idea what gym puzzles they have, but I'm excited. In the last house we explored, a guy just gave us a Pokemon Porygon, which I know is a huge fan favorite, so if you're looking for a Porygon to add to your team, go and collect that Pokemon. But now we've just entered the gym and we've arrived at the first gym puzzle. For this puzzle, it's pretty straightforward. You've got to use strength and push the rock onto the button. There are some trainers that are wanting to battle. You can either battle them or try and avoid them. It's up to you, but you've got to use the same stone and push it on all three of the different buttons, and that will unlock the next area. We did battle the first gym trainer, but we are going to try and avoid the remaining ones. I don't think we need all that much more experience. I think our team is pretty ready, but we make our way to the final little part of the puzzle and push the stone up ahead and open the final area. It wasn't a tricky puzzle at all. It was pretty easy, but I like the idea of it. We enter Milo's gym and he's already waiting for us. There are tons of fans watching in the crowd, and Milo's only got 2 Pokemon, so I was expecting him to have a few more. His first Pokemon is a Gossifleur, level 19. We send out our Thwackey and use our Dynamax ability, but I think that was a mistake. We should have held it off and used it a bit later. Your Dynamax ability only works for 3 turns, and Gossifleur we couldn't knock out. It just kept using potions and trying to get us to waste our Dynamax ability, which they did really well. But we did knock out Gossifleur, and now Milo has sent out a level 20 Eldegoss. Luckily, our Thwackey could withstand its Dynamax ability turns. Our Thwackey got knocked out, but we have sent out Eevee next. Luckily, we still have 4 Pokemon remaining. Eevee got knocked out, and we decided to send out Ghastly, who finished off Eldegoss. And that's it. We have defeated Gym Leader Milo. That was a nice, quick little battle. We got our first gym badge, and I'm hoping we have unlocked the next area. We go back to the bridge, and yes, it looks like the people have moved that were blocking it, and we can continue on. It looks like we have found the daycare center, so if you do want to come and leave 1 or 2 of your Pokemon here to get leveled up, you can. It's always a good idea if there's some Pokemon you're thinking about using in the future, but you don't want them in your immediate team. We also get gifted a Toxel in the daycare center, so go and pick up that awesome electric and poison type Pokemon. We head east and reach a bridge. There's a scientist being blocked by some Team Yell Grunts, so we're going to help him and get these grunts out the way. The first Team Yell Grunt has sent out a level 17 Zigzagoon, which we make light work of. That wasn't difficult at all. And his second Pokemon is a level 18 Thievul. So we're going to try and knock out this first Team Yell Grunt. I'm not sure if we have to take on the second guy as well. We didn't heal up our team after the Pokemon gym battle, but we still have a few Pokemon left, luckily. We defeat the first Grunt, and the second Grunt also wants to battle. He's only got 1 Pokemon, which is a level 18 Sableye. So I think we are going to be able to defeat these Grunts. Afterwards, we're going to have to try and heal up our team. Our Ghastly gets knocked out. We've only got a Primplup left. We hit Sable Eye with 2 Bubble Beams, and that does the trick. We have defeated the Team Yell Grunts, and the scientist is really grateful. He gives us a Rotom bike, so now we can bike around. But we're going to end off the episode here and continue in the next one. Thanks for watching.